Listen, dude, I was playing casuals in Apex, aka pubs. It was going pretty well. Just kidding. It was going horrible. And like the third game on, the game's like, this guy's getting destroyed. We'll go ahead and give him a bot lobby. And lo and behold, I get people who aren't even real. They have to be AI. Elon Musk is working with Apex to design this freaking Neuralink gamer squad that just don't know what reality is. And it felt horrible. I don't want to sit there and body these kind of gamers. It felt better to be in rookie ranked, because I've been smurfing recently. Smurfing makes more sense to me than to be doing pubs, because pubs is going to sit there and be like, you're having a bad time. Oh, you're having too bad of a time. We'll go ahead and give you an easy lobby. I'm not going to sit there and play a public casual mode and have the game determine when I can and when I can't have fun. That is trash. Apex needs to do better. It's so tilting. That's how gaming is nowadays. Why do we have algorithmic matchmaking? Why do we have a pub casual game mode and then a ranked game mode, but the pubs plays worse than ranked at the average level? Like if I'm playing in plat, which I like playing in plat feels 10 times better than pubs do for me, which makes no sense. Why, you ask? Well, my teammates don't leave the game. Not everyone's hot dropping in the same spot, splitting a freaking mozzarella stick in a Mozambique. It just feels more organic. Not everyone's trying to third party you. Well, I mean, they third party you in like Diamond, but like Plat, it's not that bad. Usually, it depends on where you are. And it just overall is a more organic experience, because guess what? Apex is doing nothing to improve the experience in pubs. So why am I going to sit there and get tilted? Like I realized yesterday, I was playing ranked with my friends, Smurfing, my Johnson off, and I was like, this is way more fun than playing pubs. It's not because it's easier. Like the matches in ranked are more organic. You're facing actual better players, which is sad, because guess what? Other folks are smurfing too. But you're just facing less coordinated 3-stacks, because in pubs right now, it's like I'm facing nothing but 3-stack masters most of the time. Like there's always going to be a 3-stack masters team in my lobby, and that's not exactly fun. I don't want to sit there and have to stack pubs to have a good time, which is what has to happen now for the most part. Otherwise, I'm just sitting there waiting out the timer to get a good easy lobby or a moderately easy lobby, and I don't think that's how pubs should be. So ranked makes the most sense. And plus in pubs, guess what? That was a bot lobby. But if I'm playing plat ranked, people can relate. They're just like, oh, I'm in plat, this guy's doing pretty well. I'm in plat, this guy sucks. At least they can relate. They have something to like gauge off of. So for me as a content creator, smurfing makes the most sense, and I don't like that. I want to be playing on my main. I want to be getting higher stats on my main, more kills for certain characters. It's cool. It's something nice to work towards. But I'm not going to sit there and hate the game I'm playing. And I absolutely hate pubs. The folks in charge of this game that make pubs in this awful state should be ashamed of themselves. This is sad. Gaming is meant to be enjoyable, but these people are making it work as if we're lab rats. They're only giving us the cheese if we go through this dumb maze, and they only open up certain doors to make it easier for us when they see fit. And that's the algorithmic feel-good matchmaking that I think is absolutely abhorrent, and it should not be in gaming like this. Now for some solutions. Number one, I'm gonna be smurfing and stacking pubs whenever I can, because guess what? Waiting for Apex to improve their game is like waiting for paint to dry. It takes 25 years in some cases, because they're just adding more paint. They're adding more problems. It's like, huh, isn't that a beautiful little bush? A nice little tree. They're like the Bob Ross of making their game worse in some cases. So I'm not going to sit there and wait for some mystical change to make the game better. Instead, I'm going to take things in my own hands and smurf. And I'm playing in low lobbies. I'll be using P2020 Mozambique to make it somewhat fair. I might even play controller, no aim assist, to see how it goes. Who knows? Once I hit gold and plat, I'll be playing somewhat for real. But I'll probably be using bad legends to make tier lists and whatnot, because I need in some cases to have teammates to play certain characters, so that makes more sense. And I'll get less you're in bot lobbies, more or less, because guess what? I'm diamond right now. I'm not even that good. I'm diamond 4, so I get a pass in that. Poggers. Now what the game can do is make it so respawning makes sense in the video game, but right now respawning doesn't make sense. That's why folks leave the game. Who's going to sit there and get respawned and then have a whole new party, whole new third, come and then kill the person getting respawned? That is a trash system. There's no defending it. I don't care if Apex made it first. Who gives a dang if it sucks? I don't. I don't want to go to a restaurant. It's like, it's been established since the beginning of time, but their food's trash. Nobody cares, okay? And that's the same thing with Apex respawn system. Nobody cares. That's why people in pubs leave. How do you improve it? Add replicating banners at the replicator. It makes sense. That makes sense to do. There's so many things you can do. I can make a whole new video covering it extensively on what exactly Apex could do in many aspects if y'all want. Aside from that, they could also add mercenary solo queue as an option. You have no fill, make another little checkbox, mercenary solo queue. When you do that, you do not face stacks. You do not face 3 stacks, 2 stacks. You are facing other teams of solo players, and your entire team is made up of solo players as well. That is how you improve the game, because facing 3-stacks that are good in pubs when they're holding Johnsons, like they're small ropes, is getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. Like, quit. They got freaking those little leash backpacks and are just, oh, he's pushing, and they go with him. That's not fun. I'm playing pubs, I'm using fun guns, and I'm facing 3-stacks that are trying way too hard in pubs. And you should be able to try in pubs, but I feel like it should be a little bit more organic. It's not organic to have a full 3-stack just common out and trying to go after you when you have your team who doesn't talk at all, and when they get knocked, they leave the game. Can we get an amen that that's trash? Or is that just me? Like, I can't be the only person experiencing this. Like, maybe I'm the only person who thinks about it, but it happens in your games. I can almost guarantee. If you're on console, maybe not as much. On PC, I'm watching like Seagull play. I'm watching like other folks play pubs. It happens to them all the time too. So it cannot just be me. In any case, that is the video. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.